Hello, you guys. Happy Thursday. Today's a Thursday. It is April 9th. I'm starting this video. We are becoming the hottest versions of ourselves before Stagecoach this year. I am wearing minimal clothing, so I want to look hot. So mainly because it's gonna be really warm outside this year, I think, because it's already been really hot. So I want to start the vlog today because I'm going to get a facial. A girl, I think her name's Alexandra Ward, I think. She reached out to me. She's an esthetician and she was like, I'd love to give you a facial, yada yada. I was like, perfect, sounds great. So she's located in Sherman Oaks. I think her clinic is called the Skin Ward, and I'm headed there right now. I'm actually about to pull in, and Dolly's with me because when she DM'd me, she was like, oh my gosh, like, you can totally bring your dog, I love animals, da da da. I was like, okay. And then like later on she said it again and was like, please bring her, like I want to meet her, whatever. And I was like, okay, cool, sounds good. So she really wanted her to come, and I obviously am happy to bring Dolly, and I just brought her a stick to eat while I'm sitting in the chair doing my facial. But anyways, I'm very excited, and my skin honestly is looking pretty good. I just finished my period and I feel like my skin was like breaking out a little bit more than usual on my period, but now I feel like it's like gotten a little bit better. I also exfoliated 2 nights ago. Did my little liquid exfoliate from Kate Somerville. That works wonders, honestly. That and my Differin gel is honestly the reason why I feel like, sorry baby, why I feel like my skin is like doing really well these days. But obviously I struggle a lot with clogged pores. Not as much acne as much as it is like closed comedones around my chin, like, you know, blackheads around my nose and all that kind of stuff. So anyways, I'm excited to go get all that stuff sucked out of me. We're just doing like a normal facial, like nothing too crazy today. She said that she doesn't do anything too invasive on the first go round, so I'm excited. Scary? Is that a little scary?
Not scary. She's like, are you hurting my mommy? You are very curious.
Okay, I don't know if it's gonna read how glowy my skin is on camera. I'm a little bit hot because we just got into a hot car, but that facial, oh my god, she is so good. She's so smart, so nice. It was just so fun. We just chit-chatted the whole time and it was so relaxing. Like when I had on the masks and like a red light and stuff, she was like brushing my hair. Fabulous. If you guys are in LA, you have to go. It's the Skin Ward and it's in Sherman Oaks, and it was just heavenly. I also found out that she knows a couple of my friends too, which is kind of fun. I think that Ashley she might have gone in for a facial at one point, which is so fun. But yeah, that was just heavenly, and it was so nice just being able to bring Dolly. She just kind of ate her bone, chilled. She's sitting back there right now. But now I'm actually bringing Arthur lunch. We were in kind of a rush this morning and we don't have any food really for him to eat lunch. So I'm bringing him some, and I'm actually gonna eat too because I am really hungry. So I got Chipotle for us, and I'm just gonna go grab it and then drive to Westwood, which is where he works. So yeah. Okay guys, Arthur and I are at brunch, a post-church brunch, Sunday before Stagecoach. I have a lot of prep to do this week. I need to go get my nails done today. I'm gonna do that after this. And I'm gonna go to Whole Foods and do the $35 meal deal today to meal prep for us for the week. So we have a week of healthy food before going to the desert, so we can look snatched and feel good before a weekend of chaos. Are you excited? Sorry for the crazy hair, but I got my nails done. I did this like studded thing, and I think it looks really cool with this olive green color. I think when I have a tan, it'll look really good. And I'm so excited because one of the last things, actually I have one more thing I'm waiting on the mail, but one of the very last things I've been waiting on is this top from Free People, and I'm really excited about it. I actually shipped this to an old house of ours in Nashville that no one in my family lives at anymore, so I had to like text one of my old neighbors to have her reach out to the new person that lives there. My dad had to go pick it up. It was this whole thing, but it's really cute, and I'm gonna wear this over the leather bikini that I got from the Rose Bowl Fleet. Queen of Hearts NYC is who made it. I'm gonna put on the whole outfit to see how it looks like with this, but I am really excited about it. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys a sneak peek of my day one outfit because I'm feeling generous and I am very excited about this one. But how cute. This is a leather set that was handmade that I found at the Rose Bowl Flea. Got a bunch of jewelry, and I have my blue boots on, a little turquoise belt. Feeling very cute, very extra. I feel like this is like 2016 Coachella vibes, but in a good way. So let me know what you guys think. Hello guys, it is a little bit later. I'm headed to Whole Foods to go do a little grocery shop for the next couple of days. My plan for my meals is green smoothies for breakfast, which I haven't made in a while, and the weather's starting to get warmer and I'm really craving that. I honestly might make one this afternoon. We're gonna do some soup. Like Whole Foods has really good pre-made soups, and I'm gonna pre-make some chicken cutlets for the week, and I'm gonna do like a little arugula salad with chicken and then soup for lunch. And then for dinner, I am gonna do the $35 meal deal, and then I'm also gonna make these for like 2 dinners, and then I'm also gonna make these really yummy, I'm gonna make a video about them, but I saw someone make rice paper burgers on the internet and I was like, that looks good. So we're gonna do that one night. We always like finding like fun, healthy burger dinner situations, which should be really easy. So that's my week of healthy eating. I've never done the $35 meal deal, but I feel like I keep seeing people's videos about it, so I really want to try it because I feel like it honestly is just such a good deal. For $35 you get like 4 meals. That's 2 dinners, which I feel like sometimes the steak we buy for one dinner is literally like $40, and this includes like a protein, carbs, and veggies, so it's like a very well balanced meal. Arthur also loves meals where it's just like protein, carb, veggie. He like, I don't know, he really enjoys that variation of dinner. But anyways, people are driving kind of crazy today. I'm like, it's a Sunday, let's relax everyone. But my favorite Whole Foods is the one on Pico and Centinela, or Pico and Cloverfield, and that, it's just like nice. There's never really anyone in that one, which is kind of funny, but nice when you're shopping. So we're gonna head over there and do some grocery shopping. Arthur requested some magnesium. Okay, so unfortunately this Whole Foods has not started doing the $35 meal deal yet, but apparently it's coming, so that's very exciting. It's not a big deal. I decided actually though, Chipotle has kind of a similar thing where you can basically get like rice, chicken, or steak, or like just rice, protein, veggies, like all the fixins for bowls, and it feeds a ton of people. I guess I should say it makes a ton of meals. So sorry, the camera gets all weird when I'm like turning. So I got that for us to eat tonight, tomorrow, and maybe Wednesday. When you live with a boy, it is actually insane how much more food you consume, because that, like the Chipotle thing, would literally last me like probably 2 weeks by myself, or maybe just like a full week by myself. But I think I've ended up paying like $100, but I added on a few extra things, and it's our meal. It's like 6 meals that we're doing instead of like 4, which is what the other one is. It was a little bit more expensive, but I mean, it's gonna feed us basically all week, so I didn't mind. Usually I think it's $65 technically, but I added like extra steak to it for Arthur and everything, so you know, it would be $65, which is basically double what the $35 meal deal is, and it feeds a little bit more. But yeah, as I said, mine was a little bit more expensive because I added a couple of bells and whistles to the situation. Sorry if that was confusing. I was trying to pull out of the parking lot, and everyone in that parking lot was being kind of annoying. And this couple, like older couple, pulled in right next to me, and like on my driver's side, and the woman was having a hard time getting out, and I was just like standing there. I was like, oh, like if you want to wait a sec, like, and back out, like I'm leaving. And she was like squeezing out of her car. She was like, no, it's fine. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna have to now squeeze in my car because they got too close to me. I mean, the spaces were small to give them benefit of the doubt, but they were like really like on the line and I wasn't. So that was kind of annoying. I'm like, yeah, lady, I'm asking to help you, but also like, I'm gonna have to squeeze my ass into my car as well. But anyways, we're gonna go pick up the Chipotle, and I'm honestly very excited about that. It's gonna be delicious. Okay guys,
No.
we have our Chipotle that we're gonna be eating for the next couple of days. Are you excited?
I'm very excited.
This is the kind of meal Arthur loves. He loves, like I was saying earlier, like a protein, carb, veggie situation, or he loves like a bowl, right?
I think any guy
Yeah.
really likes something where there's like healthy carbs, so any rice, chicken,
Potato.
or it can be potato, sweet potato,
Complex carb.
yeah, and then just like and then you have your protein, so any ground beef and chicken, and then on your side like a salad or anything, any vegetables, but not too complex and just simple and healthy, and not a lot of like dressings and all this crap that you put on to make it like taste better.
But
at the end of the day, like at the end of the day,
good, though.
at the end of the day, like
What?
because my goal is to lose
Right.
weight. What?
My cooking tastes good.
Yeah, no, for sure.
But yeah, Arthur has lost 20 pounds since the beginning of the year,
Yep.
which is kind of wild. I feel like I haven't really noticed because we're together all the time, but he feels really good.
Yeah.
Oh, you're kind of sweaty from your workout. Also, you guys, the caffeine-free Diet Coke
Wow.
slap. That's what we drink over here because if I have a Diet Coke too late, that's bad news bears. Good morning, you guys. Happy Monday. Arthur's here working from home today, but Dolly and I are going to go on our little Monday morning run shortly. I like to feed her beforehand, so I have to wait like an hour or so after. So I figured I might as well feed myself because then I can let my stomach settle as well for like an hour. So we're going to make a green smoothie because I got all the ingredients for it yesterday, and I'll share with you guys my recipe because it's so good. Okay, I have literally the crappiest blender ever. So I tried to put the more fresh ingredients towards the bottom so it can really blend them up well, especially the spinach, because there's nothing worse in a green smoothie than when like the spinach isn't fully blended up. So we did about a handful of spinach. This is about a half of a Granny Smith apple. Then we're gonna do a quarter of an avocado, like a quarter of a large avocado. This helps make it very creamy. This avocado is like perfectly ripe too. Also, ignore Dolly's really loud drinking. Then we're going to do about a half cup of frozen mango. We're just gonna eyeball this a little. And then do about a half a cup of frozen pineapple as well. And then we're doing some coconut water. This is great for electrolytes. We do the juice of half a lemon. I like my green smoothies really like tart, if you can't tell. And then we're gonna do a scoop of this protein powder. This is from Wellius. It's almond protein. I actually haven't tried it yet.
It's almond protein.
It has 18 grams of protein per scoop, which is awesome. And it's unflavored, and I feel like it'll be... I know, Dolly's like so curious what I'm doing right now. Hopefully this doesn't taste horrible. Okay, this is what we're starting with, and then I sometimes will add ice if it needs it after I start blending. My blender sucks so bad. Next time a Vitamix goes on sale, I'm buying one. Perfect. Okay, I feel like this is the perfect consistency and the perfect color. Gets all blended up to perfection. Give it another taste. Yummy. I do think I can definitely taste the protein powder, but it still doesn't taste bad. It just adds a little bit of interesting texture. But that's my green smoothie recipe. I will have the ingredients listed on the screen. Okay, back from my run. I just threw on my swimsuit. I'm gonna go tan for a little bit. I am going to self-tan before Stagecoach, but I want to try and get as much of a real tan as I possibly can beforehand. And it's so beautiful outside today. I was planning on running 4 miles today, and then I only ended up doing 2 because I was cramping really bad from eating beforehand, because usually I don't eat before going on runs, or I'll have like a little something but not like a full smoothie. So I was struggling a little bit. I might try to run longer on Wednesday. We'll see. Or I might just walk. I don't know. But we did it, and that's all that matters. Now I'm going to the pool, and I'm going to edit and maybe read a little. Y'all's favorite character's back!
Hey!
We're filming we're fake bitches, and we're filming some transitions for Stagecoach right now because we won't be staying together. So we'll be together all pretty, but not ugly.
Not cozy.
Cozy.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
ugly. She's cozy.
I don't claim that. No. But the thing is like, some might say fake bitches, but some might see girls that like go out of their way to go the extra mile and work really hard.
We're really good at our jobs.
Yes.
Is basically what we're saying.
Except I've never done this before, and Meredith is helping me.
No, she's crushing it. We just filmed a really funny one, and I'm really excited about
We
it.
have like so many funny ones.
I know. It's going to be really good. Okay.
Yeah, so lock in. Where can they follow you? At Meredith Welborn on Instagram and TikTok?
As told by Meredith on Instagram and Meredith Welborn on TikTok.
Oh my god, I'm a bad friend.
God damn it. No, I'm joking. I'm
Holy
joking.
shit,
Are you Caro Deary on both?
I'm Caro Deary, but also I think I'm going to post these on my spam account, which is Caroline Deary. That girl's a little more like me, just like real,
free-spirited,
yeah,
a little
it's
bit
like
more.
a real version of me, whereas like my,
Whereas the other one,
Caro Deary is like, oh, she's a comedian.
They're both amazing. I don't know why I just stuttered there. I was gonna say great, and then I started saying amazing.
It's just like we're just like working so hard, and we have so many things
I'm
to
kind
do
of out of
after
breath.
this. So it's like,
Okay, but let me show you guys how funny this is right now. 2 octo buddies.
Yeah.
On the wall. Oh, cuties. Oh, where was that?
Tia's wedding in Mexico.
So pretty.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Good morning, you guys. We're making my smoothie, and I am actually going to try and just put Greek yogurt in it for protein instead of the protein powder. There really was nothing wrong with it. I just feel like I could definitely feel like the chalkiness. I mean, it honestly wasn't that chalky. I feel like it just tasted like protein powder, which is like totally fine. But also, I'm like, if I could just substitute that with like bioavailable protein, you know, I guess they're both kind of bioavailable protein, but if I could do something with like a better texture, I want to do that. So anyways, we're making it the same way and just using Greek yogurt instead of the protein powder, and we're gonna see what happens. Does anyone else's dogs like take the world's deepest breaths? And I'm like, I guess that's a good thing, but it just feels so sassy when she does it, and it kind of cracks me up. Like, she's sitting on the couch right now. She usually just like, I already fed her. She'll usually just sit on the couch for a while and like honestly go back to sleep after eating. But her just like taking these huge breaths over there is cracking me up. She's a very sassy dog in general. Like, she definitely has a very like, she has a husky personality, absolutely. She's very sweet too, but yeah, she's huffing and puffing over there, and I can't tell whether it's because she's trying to get some sleep or if it's because she's annoyed about something. Okay, so I don't really want to get my 1/4 cup dirty right now. I don't really want to like dig it around in the yogurt, but I feel like this is about 1/4. We have to do 3 of those. A half a cup, and that looked a little bit big, so we'll do like that much. I feel like Dolly really loves Greek yogurt, so she came over here as soon as I opened it. You want some? Do you want to lick the spoon? But I like my, like I said yesterday, I like my smoothies kind of tart, and I feel like this will be a good addition. Is it so yummy? Dolly has like the cutest little teeth ever, and when she's like licking something, you can kind of see them. It's so cute. For tasting. That's actually really good. I'm gonna add some ice to it. I feel like that is one of the keys, like, if you have a shitty blender, if you have a good blender, you don't have to do this, but like over blending a little and then adding ice back to like give it more of the smoothie texture, I feel like it's a good go. Okay. Gorgeous. Could be thicker, but I'd rather have it be blended up all the way, honestly. That is the color of the day. I do really like the Greek yogurt as a part of it. I definitely feel like I can taste the Greek yogurt too, but I don't entirely dislike that taste. I eat Greek yogurt all the time. I do think the smoothie is best when you don't put either of those things in it, but I obviously want to get protein in because gains. You guys know what I mean. I almost died deadlifting just now. Friend's trying to kill me. She's trying to murder me over here.
Crazy story.
It was so hard. I don't want to do too many foils, obviously, like nothing crazy, but I do think my hair looks really like ombre right now, which I don't love.
You just need like,
I just need some more
ribbons of blonde.
Yeah.
It just needs to be
And brighter on the
up, like
face.
still
Yeah.
in this same world.
Yeah.
Super natural still.
Okay guys, closing out my Stagecoach prep vlog. I am obsessed with my hair. Honestly, we didn't do that much. We kind of just wanted to blend the really blonde ends of my hair with the top and then get it a little brighter on my face, but my hair still feels very soft and healthy, and it's gotten so long, which I love. Basically, the only thing I have left to do before Stagecoach is to self-tan. I usually get spray tans, but this year I've been really loving the 2 Hour Express Dark from Loving Tan. I'll insert some pictures of myself at the wedding that I went to a few weeks ago, and I did it and it looked so good and it lasted for quite a long time as well, so I'm gonna do that. But anyways, I'm so excited for this weekend. The next vlog will be the Stagecoach vlog, and it's gonna be so fun. I always go with a big group of my friends, and we just have the best time. So I love you guys so much, and I hope you enjoyed this vlog.